Present day. Present time.
Music Radio WLS.
21 degrees, a little bit warmer tomorrow with a high of 28. Overnight low tonight 15. John Denver at LS.
Lost and alone on some forgotten highway, traveled by many, remembered by few. Looking for something that I can't believe in. Looking for something that I'd like to do with my life. There's nothing behind me and nothing that ties me to something that might have been true yesterday. Tomorrow's open. Right now it seems to be more than enough to just be here today. And I don't know what the future is holding in store. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not sure where I've been. There's a spirit that guides me, a light that shines for me. My life is worth the living, and I don't need to see the end. Sweet, sweet surrender. Live without care, like a fish in the water, like a bird in the air. Sweet, sweet surrender. Live without care, like a fish in the water, like a bird in the air. Sweet, sweet, sweet surrender. Live without care, like a fish in the water, like a bird in the air.
WLS Music Radio presenting part 2 of our interview with Barry Manilow on Music People Sunday night at 10 here on WLS. Bob Sirott, BS Love Counselor, checks out your love life this afternoon at 5:20. How would you like to have your ears pierced nice, easy, and painlessly? Does that mean yes or no? Here's your chance Saturday at Loesch's, 10 West Burlington in LaGrange. A licensed physician will pierce your ears free when you buy a pair of earrings. $10 solid gold or $7.50 24-karat gold plated. Anyone under 18 must have parental consent. No children under 8. Saturday at Loesch's, 10 West Burlington in LaGrange. Really, though, it doesn't hurt at all, and the physician has good aim, too. They'll pierce your ears free when you buy a pair of earrings for $10 or $7.50. For more, call 352-0167.
WLS Music Radio is making dreams come true. Already over 80 people are planning their all-expense-paid vacation to Walt Disney World in sunny, warm Florida. And there's more trips for you to win. If someone asks what radio station you listen to, say WLS Music Radio, and you might win first-class round-trip transportation on Amtrak's Floridian to Walt Disney World near Orlando. At Walt Disney World, you'll stay at the Dutch Inn of Lake Buena Vista and see for yourself the vacation kingdom of the world, including the new multi-million-dollar attraction, Space Mountain. There's no way we can describe this to you. You'd have to see it to believe it. Promotional consideration furnished by Walt Disney World, Amtrak, and the Dutch Inn of Lake Buena Vista. Remember, if someone asks what radio station you listen to, say WLS, and you could win.
There was a boy. and she lived on the twilight side of the hill. They never met, they never kissed. They will never know what happiness they missed. 'Cause he lived on the morning side of the mountain, and she lived on the twilight side of the hill. For love's a rose that never grows without the kiss of the morning dew. And every Jack must have the chill to know the thrill of a dream that comes true. And you and I are just like they. For all we know, our love is just a kiss away. But you are on the morning side of the mountain, and you are on the twilight side of the hill. And you and I are just like they. For all we know, our love is just a kiss away. But you are on the morning side of the mountain, and you are on the twilight side of the hill. There was a girl, there was a boy.
Music Radio WLS Chicago.
Bob Sirott at 4 o'clock. If someone asks what radio station you listen to, say WLS. And you could win a trip to Disney World in Florida. may play the part of the Pope in a movie about Franz Liszt. which should be out in a few months. Can you imagine Ringo as the Pope? That's like John Landecker being in the lyric opera.
Music Radio WLS. Stop.
Whoa, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman.
Please, Mr. Postman, look and see.
Oh, yeah.
There's a letter in your bag.
Please, Mr. Postman.
Such a long time.
Oh, yeah.
From the boy of mine.
There must be someone today from my boyfriend so far away. Please, Mr. Postman, look and see if there's a letter for me. I've been standing here waiting, Mr. Postman, so patiently for just a card or just a letter saying he's returning home to me, Mr. Postman. Oh, yeah. Please, please, Mr. Postman. Whoa, yeah. So many days you pass me by. I see the tears standing in my eyes. You didn't stop to make me feel better by leaving me a card or a letter, Mr. Postman. Whoa, yeah. Please, Mr. Postman. Why don't you check it and see one more time for me? You gotta wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Ooh, Mr. Postman. Come on, deliver the letter. The sooner the better. Mr. Postman.
WLS Music Radio with free trips to Disney World in sunny, warm Orlando, Florida. Say you listen to WLS and you might win. Bob Sirott with the #1 record on the brand new WLS Music Radio survey. Coming up next.
Music Radio WLS.
410 in Chicago. Bob Sirott with a reminder, VD Confidential can provide you with the right information about VD. If you ever pick up anything in school besides your grades, you may want to call 842 oh Bob 0222. Olivia Newton-John at WLS.
Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I got somewhere else to go. But I got something to tell you that I never thought I would. But I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you. You don't have to answer. I see it in your just believing in I love you. I honestly love you. I honestly love you.
WLS Music Radio. It was a clear but cold 21 this afternoon in Chicago. Down to 15 tonight. Cloudy but warmer tomorrow. High of 28.
Music Radio WLS. WLS.
Never any cash. He doesn't need it. Just gets free albums, free tickets. Here's the astrological forecast for Virgos. Emphasis is on deep romance. You and your date spend the evening in the Museum of Science and Industry coal mine. The stars don't lie. This has been a lot of BS.
Sirott.
Opa!
This is for all lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup and ride that highway in the sky. This is for all the single people, thinking that love has left them dry. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. You never know until you try. Well, I'm on my way. Yes, I'm back to stay. Well, I'm on my way back home. Get it? This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by. Don't give up until you drink from the silver cup. I'll never take you down or never give you up. You'll never know until you try.
The best music, WLS.
1970, and the best thing the Ides of March ever did. Vehicle at LS.
Hey, well, I'm a friendless stranger in the black sedan. Won't you hop inside my car? I got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you. I want you, got to have your child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. Well, if you want to be a movie star, I'm gonna take you to a Hollywood. But if you wanna stay just like you are, you know I think you really should. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. I'm your vehicle, woman. By now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you. I want you, got to have your child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. Oh, you know I do. heaven, you know I love you. And I'm your vehicle, baby. Alright. You know I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have your child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you.
WLS Music Radio with more free trips to Disney World in Florida to give away. Say you listen to WLS and you might win.
Lift me, won't you lift me above the old routine? Make it nice, lay it clean, Jasmine. Testifying, a faithless man believes he can sing you into paradise or bring you to your knees. It's a gospel kind of feeling, a touch of Georgia slide, a song of pure revival, and a style that sanctifies. Take my blues away, making my day the same as yours with every change you play. Jasmine, oh Jasmine. Jasmine signifying, the band is winding low. It's the late night side of morning in the darkness of his soul. He can fill the room with sadness as it fills his horn with tears. He can cry like a fallen angel when rising time is near. Jasmine, take my blues away, make my pain the same as yours with every change you play. Oh, lift me, won't you lift me every turn around? Play it sweetly, take me down, oh Jasmine.
Blow on that thing, jazz man. All right. WLS Music Radio and Carol King with John Records Landecker. WLS weather cloudy, not so cold tonight. Overnight low 13. High tomorrow 25. WLS temperature is 19. Yeah, that high is the first of many. 614. And WLS in the winning comes easy. 15th person to call me at 591-3045 wins all 4 Styx albums and a customized Styx t-shirt. 591-3045. You want to win this stuff? You gotta call me now.
Walking through forests of palm tree apartments, scoff at the monkeys who live in their dark tents. Down by the water hole, drunk every Friday, eating their nuts, saving their raisins for Sunday. Lions and tigers who wait in the shadows, they're fast but they're lazy and sleep in green meadows. Well, that's hunger in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me. Yes. Well, I'm a tiger when I want love, but I'm a snake if we disagree. Just say a word
board, and the boys will be right there with claws at your back to send the children the night air. Is it so frightening to have me at your shoulder? Thunder and lightning couldn't be bolder. I'll write on your tombstone, I thank you for dinner. This game that we animals play is the winner. Well, let's bungle in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me. Yes, I'm a tiger when I want love. I'm a snake if we disagree. The rivers are full of crocodile nasties, and he who made kittens put snakes in the grass. He's a lover of life, but a player of pawns. Yes, the king on the sunset lies waiting for dawn to light up his jungle as players resume. The monkeys see wailing to strike up the tune. Well, let's bungle in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me. I'm a tiger when I want love. I'm a snake when we disagree. Let's bungle in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me. I'm a tiger when I want love. I'm a snake.
WLS and Kbps Carl for Mr. Salio Calasano of Naperville. We won all 4 Styx albums and promotional consideration from Wooden Nickel Records. I am John Landecker, and Wooden Nickel is not my middle name. The following movie review was done at the request of Columbia Pictures. They didn't pay me, they just requested it. Stardust is a movie about rock and roll. This is about the movie Stardust from Columbia Pictures. With Larry Hagman and Adam Faith and Keith Moon and David Essex, who are all in the movie. They are big-time rock and roll stars in some parts of the world. Fortunately, no one's ever heard of them here. There's a lot of good 60 oldies, yes, oldies from the 60s in the movie. And there's some original music, including a religious rock opera. David Essex, the guy did Rock On, David, plays the part of Jim McClain, the lead singer of the Stray Cats, and also an avid user of a certain type of toothpaste. There is a lot of rollicking and fromping, there's nude women and drugs and stuff, just like the big time. Stardust starts tomorrow, exclusively at the Esquire Theater. I haven't seen my picture in the movie section recently, Columbia. Oak Street between Michigan and Rush, and it's rated R, which means all of you have to bring your parents if you're under 18. And some of us are, I understand.
AMC announces the biggest rebate plan of the Big Fay.
Once upon a time, you dressed so fine, through the bumps of time in your prime. Then people call, say beware, doll, you're bound to fall. You thought they were all
to WLS, and you might join them. Olivia Newton-John Records, Landecker.
The History of British Rock Volume 2. So 28 super hits from the Beatles' earliest right to the start of the progressive era. Deep Purple, Dave Clark, Hollies, Van Morrison, Kinks, Cream, Who, Dusty Springfield, Bee Gees. Plus rare and unreleased sides by Elton John and Rod Stewart.
If you want it, here it is. Come and get it.
The History of British Rock, Volume 2 on Sire Records, the greatest package of its kind ever conceived.
Available at all Corvette's record departments at the special low price of $4.99.
89 WLS.
You listen to Say WLS, and you could win.
Drugstore. Stop in today, choose from Walgreens Big Selection. Dealer.
The music sounds best on WLS.
security. That I've been in the wrong place, but it must have been the right time. I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong song. I've been in the right vein, but it seems like a wrong on. That I've been in the right world, but it seems like a wrong.
.23 with John Records Landecker at WLS Music Radio, where the winning comes easy to the 15th person to call me at 591-3045 win all 4 Styx albums and a customized WLS Styx t-shirt. 727 and the winning came easy to Sue Smith of Glenview, Illinois. Won all 4 Styx albums and a Styx t-shirt. Promotional consideration from Wooden Milk Records. More chance to win later on.